And we're back here at Nunawading, 9 minutes 32 until tip-off. Nunawading taking on the Ballarat Miners. We're joined by CEO Ballarat Basketball, Peter Eddy. Welcome, Peter.
Thanks, Mark. Pleasure to be here.
New league, new format. How do you find it?
Look, I think it's going to be a really exciting year. Obviously, a big change for all the clubs, such as Nunawading and Ballarat from last year. But I think we've embraced the opportunity. And, yes, I'm sure there'll be some teething issues as the season goes along. But just what we've seen to date, it's got an air of excitement. Kids are excited. The players are excited, so I think it'll be something we should really think is a special year.
I think looking at your roster, the depth in the league is a lot better than it's been. I was saying in the girls' game, the WNBL and NBL talent, as good as it's been for half a dozen years, but even in your side, you've got 3 or 4 with NBL experience, NCAA Div 1 experience.
That's right, and look, it does make a great difference, and I think particularly in the regional areas, we really need to work on just trying to underpin that with some good regional guys, and we're lucky to have a young chap from Ararat and Colac coming into our program this year, and just to get those guys a couple of years' experience while you've got those senior players, it'll be invaluable for the future for us.
And Sam Short taking on the leadership role with Peter Hooley stepping out and going to Kilsyth?
Definitely. Look, Sam's obviously a homegrown boy and someone we really rate highly, and we want him to have that opportunity to show what he can do as a leader in the team. But more importantly, it just sends the right message for all the kids that if you put in the work and effort, you can make it through to the NBL.
Absolutely. And a tough night for your girls tonight?
Yeah, look, it was. Certainly, I was hoping we might get within about a 15-point spread.
Yep.
My thought was with a fairly inexperienced side, just trying to bring it together. We're probably one player short just for our overall depth if we get an injury. But again, Nunawading are a great benchmark for us. So I think we'll go away with a lot we can improve on, and hopefully next time around as the season progresses, we'll do a lot better.
Beautiful, Peter. Well, thank you for your time. A quick, short, sharp interview. Enjoy the second game.
Thanks, Mark, and best wishes to everyone that's here tonight.
Thank you very much, mate. We'll be back in a couple of minutes after the intros. See you then. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for Game 2 of Nunawading versus Ballarat on opening night here at the Graveyard, Nunawading Stadium. I'm joined for the men's game by 320 Siebel game veteran, Nunawading Hall of Fame member Shane Bright. Welcome, Shane.
Thank you. Good to be here, mate.
Really good or nervous?
No, it's all good, mate. It's good to see the boys still look pretty good in the blue and red and white. So I'm looking forward to this game.
And Nunawading had an impressive win last night against Ballarat. Did you catch any of that match?
I spoke to Dave, the coach, a bit before the game. He said they were struggling to shoot, so the boys did. Nunawading played pretty well last night, so apparently today's going to be a bit of a test with some of these boys.
And we're just about 4 minutes away from tip-off here, ladies and gentlemen. As mentioned at half-time in the women's game, Andrew Steele not suiting up for Nunawading. Small groin issue. He'll be back in a couple of weeks. Nunawading's new import, Ray Mitchell, will be looking to have a stronger game than last night. Import Dane Swatella was huge last night. I think he had 20 points and 11 boards or 12 boards, something like that.
Yeah, okay.
And Simon Connie's usual 18 and 12.
Yes.
Mr. Consistency.
Doesn't
age.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll say it's Shane McDonald, mate. I have a look at him. He still looks the same as back when I was playing against him.
I was about to say, he started when you were on the floor.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he still looks the same.
I hear he modelled his game off you.
Oh, you never can tell. Might be a few people they might have inspired back in the day, but...
So been out of the game for a few years now. What do you do with yourself?
Yeah, we're still... A few of the boys, we got back together from back in the Magic days. Now we're doing all the master tournaments and, traveling the world.
Win and gold?
We're having a good win streak. So,
yeah. So who's part of that team?
We've got boys like Chris Anstey, Sam McKinnon, Jason Smith. Jared Scoffin used to be my two-man back in the day at Nunawading.
A couple of backyard hacks then.
We go all right.
Yep.
We won the World Championships in New Zealand a couple of years back. So.
Oh, you didn't tell me. I could have said national champ or world champion.
That's right.
World champion Shane Bright. I'll put that on the queue for next week.
Yep. We've got Cairns coming up in a few weeks' time, or maybe 8 weeks or something. We've got another tournament coming up.
Very nice. Very nice.
There's plenty to do in retirement, mate.
Yeah, business life. What do you do?
Run an accounting firm, actually.
Two accountants on the mic tonight. We're going to have
a
ball
right?
time.
Mate. It's going to be a ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you came for some colour, probably not from the accountants tonight. Change the channel now.
That's good.
So we're 2 minutes away from tip-off here. Ballarat opening their season campaign tonight. Stacked team, the Ballarat roster. Sam Short from the Melbourne United. Imports Marquise Coleman and Jerry Evans Jr. both out of Nevada Wolfpack. Jerry Evans having some time spent up at Cairns. Then South Sudanese born, migrated to Australia, Kwani. Also had time.
Every bit of 7 foot, is he?
208 they've got on the roster, so 6'10". Right. 6'10", I think.
Looks pretty tall.
Yeah. We'll probably pose some challenges for Nunawading.
Apparently Josh Fox caused a bit of problems for Beer last time.
Yeah, he's a big unit, old Fox.
Yeah, so
averaged 14.5 points, 11.7 rebounds last year. Expect him to play a pretty big role in Ballarat's season. Sam Short taking on the leadership role after Peter Hooley's departure.
Yeah, right.
And who can go past former Opals coach Brendan Joyce, another Nunawading Hall of Famer.
Nunawading. We're everywhere.
We're all of it. We had Paul Flynn in the last game.
Yep.
Brendan Joyce and Shane Bright on the commentary.
Well, I actually grew up watching Brendan Joyce, tell you the truth. When I was a young tacker, he was playing at Nunawading in the
Better
NBL.
Coach or player?
Don't know. I never actually had him as a coach, so... my memory was he's a decent player and everything, and he did well, obviously, in the NBL as a coach, so... I came close to maybe going to Townsville under him at one stage there, but... things didn't work out, so I never got to have him as a coach.
Magic boy through and through then.
I'm like the old school, mate. Once I stick to a club, I usually try and stick. But
very good. I've just noticed in the team huddle for Ballarat, import Marquise Coleman in his tracksuit. Don't know if he's just trying to keep warm on a wet Melbourne night or if he's not suiting up, but it doesn't look like his name's on the... no, he's up on the board, so we'll wait to see. But you'd assume he would have started if if he could, but we'll wait and see. Starting for Nunawading, Tom Wright, who's taken over the captaincy from Shane McDonald last year. The number 3 ranked 3-on-3 player in Australia, Tom Wright.
All right.
And Simon Conn ranked number 8.
Is that right?
He is. So Nunawading having 3 of the top 10 ranked players, with Andrew Steele sitting out tonight, number 1 ranked. Shane McDonald, Costas Chronopoulos had a breakout year last year, averaging 10 points and a whole bunch of hustle. You can't stop Costas, get those loose balls. 10 points, 3.7 rebounds, shooting 56% from the field. And Dame Swatala rounds out the starting 5 for Nunawading. Starting for Ballarat, we've got Short, Josh Fox, Kuani, Deng Akuth from the Sydney Kings. And I can't quite see the 5th. We have Waitman, Ross Waitman. And we're about to get underway here. Akuth with the early tip, and Short has it. Early matchup, Simon Conn on Akuth and Swatala taking Fox. That'll be a good matchup.
Straight to Fox.
A couple of the big guys who like to hit the gym. And the first one rims out. Costas with the early rebound. Now, you don't have to say Chronopoulos. Just go with Costas if you want.
Tongue twister, Costa.
Our very own Greek freak, Costas Chronopoulos. As I said, breakout year.
Nice.
Nice drive by Tom Wright with the drop-off, but early foul call. Early foul call. Fouls on Kuani. First personal, second team. Nunawading with the inbounds ball. Shane McDonald taking it. Give and go with Costas. Right, nice kicks it to Conn in the short corner.
Trusty Simon Conn.
Takes off, picks up where he left off last night with that short corner too. Early scorer on the register for Simon Conn.
Get up.
Sam Short.
We have foul there on number 1, Costas Chronopoulos picking up his first personal.
Costas Chronopoulos with his first personal, Nunawading's first team foul. Early days here, but it looks a fairly high tempo game already. Short pulls up for the mid-range 2 and knocks it down. That's a nice little use of the on-ball screen.
Nice.
Expect big things from Sam Short, as I said, taking over from where Peter Hooley left the side, and then used it as a bit of a catalyst for his Melbourne United game. Hopefully Sam does the same this year for Ballarat. Nice up fake from Conn, pulls up, not quite then. And Josh Fox with the rebound. Kuani backing down on, great defense by Tom Wright. Straight up, took the back down contact, and Simon was able to clean up. On ball from Sutala, picking. Good hands by Short.
Grab it.
McDonald with the recovery. Right idea to the corner. Ballarat ball.
Starting out a bit nervous here, boys.
I think Ballarat tonight will pose a bit of a different problem to Geelong last night. Geelong were in foul trouble early, and Nunawading were able to capitalise and give their young guys a bit of a run in that last quarter. I think the length of Akuth and Kuani, and then Jerry and Marquise. Costas out of control, running to the basket end. As we mentioned in the women's game, expect to have a chat with women's coach Paul Flynn at half-time.
Got a box out.
Chat to him about how he saw the game. Rachel Antoniadou having a bit of a breakout game, 25 points, 7 assists. Clearly best on. Nunawading already struggling to box out with the size of Ballarat, the height. and the youthfulness, really.
Yeah, you got to encourage that shot.
Yeah. There's some good help there. Fox for 3. No good. Swatala with the big boards over the top.
They really want to try and get a score here. Keep that score line ticking over.
Macca with the pick and flare to Con. Tom Wright for 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Good spot up by Simon Con.
Solid.
An element to Simon's game over the last couple of years is a bit of a trail 3.
Yeah.
Mr. Mid-range has extended
He's
that. So just at the top, at the top of the key. Keep an eye out for that one. Kwani with the 3 in return. So back in your day, did they have the old ABA Championship, the states all coming together?
Yeah, they used to do the Australian Championship.
Yep, so
you do the conference and then top teams would go into the Australian playoffs.
And like the look of the NBL, possibly the NBL1, possibly going down the same route.
Is it?
Yeah. So
I've been out of it for a while, so I haven't actually.
So with the Siebel folding up, this year it's just Victoria, Tasmania. Next year, hopefully another state or 2 join on. We'll become NBL1 South, and we'll go back into that hopefully federated model of having a club championships. Not sure of the format. Kwani with another 2. 7-all here, 5 minutes into the first half. I think it'll do great things for basketball, getting the community across the states back together. You see it under 14 club championships, the club comradeship and things coming together 1 week out of the year. I think if you get everyone in the basketball community together, take it around the country, can only be good. The standard will go up.
No doubt. There's plenty of people playing the game these days. I was surprised going to a few junior games. They've got sometimes 11, 12, 13 teams in one club.
Absolutely.
It's unbelievable.
Absolutely. And, of course, the heartland of basketball in Australia, the southeast of Melbourne, Nunawading, Knox, Dandenong, Kilsyth, Waverley, Blackburn, Ringwood. It's a hub of basketball activity. Must be the cold weather. Dane hitting the second free throw there. Nunawading with the smallest of margins, 8-7, 5 to play in the first quarter. Short pulling up again, looked good, just a bit short.
Yeah, you got to shut this.
Yeah, Kwani already going to town. Good help by Con, but that is a great shot.
Definitely makes it hard to D the on ball when the Beers obviously got the Con sagging off the ball because they can't shoot the big guys, but that's going to test the guards out.
Can't let them get deep inside that key.
Yeah.
Chronopoulos with and good reach by Akuth. Those long arms are going to cause problems all night. And the kick out to short in the 3.
So you've got to encourage
the outlook pass from Swatala. Chronopoulos, with the big block.
Good block.
Ross Waitman getting upstairs. Ross Waitman is a promotion from their youth side. A young kid. Good to see some homegrown talent being moved up the ranks. Doesn't look out of place so far.
No.
McDonald into the key. Akuth again. That is just going to change some shots all night, Akuth.
Definitely will, those long arms,
They are just going to do damage all night. Nunawading hopefully try and get him in some foul trouble. Con can't be reaching in over the back there.
You can see Ballarat's strength's going to be the inside game, no doubt about it.
Absolutely.
I'll be encouraging the outside
getting his
shot.
first personal there.
A timeout called by Nunawading.
Nunawading taking an early timeout here. Reset. Coming into the game, import Jerry Evans. Had a stint with Cairns.
Here at Nunawading is Burwood 1, the shopping centre.
Deng Akuth for Ballarat, played for the Melbourne Tigers in 2018 for the SEABL. Averaged 10 points, 10 rebounds, and 2.5 blocks a game. So definitely impacts the defensive end for Melbourne last year, and we're looking to do the same for Ballarat this year. I think Nunawading will need to possibly bring Simon Con on to him, especially down the offensive end. Try and drag him out with that mid-range shot. And then somehow try and get him on the reach for Simon, rather than letting him camp centre of the key.
It'll be interesting to see what the rules are for Biwa on the, they're setting a lot of on balls. Obviously, the game these days, everyone's playing out of on balls.
Yep.
And because Con and these big guys are sagging off, that's making the guards, whether they're going under the pick or coming over the top. Personally, I think they should be going under that screen.
And for the first time tonight, Nunawading second import, Ray Mitchell comes into the lineup for Costa Stronopoulos. Ray Mitchell comes to us from Cal State Stanislas College. Most recently played in the United Arab Emirates for Al Dhafra in the Kings Cup, averaging 23 points, 8.5 boards and 4.5 assists over there. It's got to be tough for an import. He arrived early March and trying to fit into a team and system that's been together for, well, probably nearly on. I mean, Macca and Simon have been together probably 10 years now.
Yeah. That's a nice move.
Nice move by Swatala. Can't get it up over the hand of Evans. And they're on the break. A couple of changes for Ballarat in. Evans coming on the court. And Fisher as well. The three from Sam Short goes. Ballarat out to a 12-8 lead. 3:40 to play in the first. Swatala getting it down low. Going one-on-one with Evans. And we've got an early call. Early call. Basket's waved away. Foul is on Jerry Evans Jr. His first personal. Subs coming into the game. Jack Saunders. Shane McDonald having a sit. Jack came across to us from Dandenong a couple of years ago. Prolific three-point shooter.
Nunawading Junior or
No.
Dandenong?
I believe Dandenong. But has played a couple of years in our youth league side. Got the elevation this year. Drained his first couple last night down at Geelong. That'll give him a world of confidence. Oh, that one came down with snow on it. Sam Short got a nice arm on that one on Tom Wright. Ballarat contesting everything at the moment. Evans looking at the shot and then deciding to pass.
Fox.
Fisher again for three. Ominous signs for Nunawading here.
Starting to warm up from outside. They're going to have to get a hand to those shots.
Saunders catch and shoot. There's the three. And it's good.
Wow.
First one. No hesitation from Jack Saunders there. Picks up where he left off last night. Good recognition by Tom Wright there. The down screen by Ray Mitchell.
Moved into a zone here of some sort.
A little bit of a matchup. 1-3-1 with the guard stepping out. I can't quite tell. Getting that hand out to the three. Fox inside. Oh, that's just strong. But Simon and Dane able to deflect it. Right. Fouls on Josh Fox. Second personal foul for Josh. He'll have a sit. And we've got a warning on the Ballarat side. I'm not 100% sure what for. Did you hear that one? No,
I missed that.
Don't know if it was player, coach, or early sub in. Macca coming back onto the floor for Tom Wright. Akuth comes back in, and John Cook for his first run tonight, giving Simon Conn a breather to round out the first quarter. John Cook, the first father-son for Nunawading.
Is that right?
Yes. Played 3 or 4 years now at Seaver level, all with the three for John.
Straight out shooting.
Probably not his primary game, the outside game, but confidence.
Step up.
Good help from Cook.
Yep.
Akuth loses it. Mitchell with the quick hands. Akuth with the hands again. Kwani draws the foul and one.
Solid. He's going to be a handful, I can see.
Foul on number 32.
First foul's on Ray Mitchell. Nunawading fourth foul. Ballarat taking the lead 17-11. Kwani at the line for one. Ballarat already with the 3 block shots in the first quarter.
Ooh.
Kwani having a break. Waitman back in.
Just setting up a half-court trap by the looks of this.
A little bit of a 1-2-2.
You've got to get someone to the middle, boys.
With Shane McDonald at the helm. Saunders again for 3. And that's 2 from 2.
Shooter.
That's 2 from 2.
I like to see that. Fundamentals. Good shooting.
Saunders looks good so far.
Got to get a stop.
Good crowd from Ballarat tonight. Driving down the highway.
Box. Yep.
Probably about 0 degrees up in Ballarat tonight, so you can't blame them.
It's a rainy day here.
I heard about the burgers down at Nunawading. Mitchell coming off the dribble handoff. Saunders again. Squares up. Not 3 in a row short on this occasion. Cook, all bad luck.
I like the confidence.
I think we've found Matty O'Hay's replacement.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Matt O'Hay has
Did he retire last year?
Decided to hang up the boots.
Yeah.
We're not sure. He may come in as a pinch hitter if we need with injuries. Steelo being out for a couple. Couldn't play this weekend, but you never know, might pull on a Guernsey. That was a big 3 by Jerry Evans.
You get a 2 for 1 if they want it.
Mitchell coming off the screen, puts up the 3. Oh, looked good. Looked good. Bad luck. And Ballarat out in transition again. Evans. Thought he'd go all the way there. Nunawading looked a little bit out. Going at Mitchell, understanding, and the 2. Mitchell looks a little bit out of sorts on D, but sure he'll find his feet pretty soon.
Shoot that.
McDonald for 3. Oh. Again, just rims out. And to end the first quarter, Ballarat take a 24-14 lead. Kawani leading all scorers with 10 points. Ross Waitman 3 rebounds. Dane Swatala 4 for Nunawading. And Jack Saunders leading Nunawading's points, 6 points. What do you see Nunawading need to do to turn this deficit around?
Well, I think offensively what I'm seeing is a little bit of lack of movement, and they're doing a lot of teams these days seem to be running like this flow offense.
Yep.
So it's a little bit different to what I'm used to seeing. But yeah, at the moment I think we're floundering a little bit, as in we've not got the target of where we're going at.
Yep.
Ballarat are putting a bit of heat on the bucket down here.
Yep.
They're starting to loosen up from the outside, so now the boys are going to have to play legit. But I think offensively, at the moment, there's a little bit of lack of direction on where we're scoring, where we're going to get our shots from. So wouldn't mind seeing the point guards, again, whether it's in Dave Viewer's set, get a few on balls themselves, but actually use them.
Yep.
See if they can't put a bit more pressure on, get Ballarat in foul trouble.
Yep.
I think at the moment Ballarat are able to play pretty conservative, and Nunawading are jacking up the shot. There's no pressure to put fouls into Ballarat. We really want to get them in foul trouble early.
Nunawading just shooting 2 from 9 from the 2-point field goal area.
Yeah.
You don't often see that 22%.
No,
shooting 42% from 3, but Ballarat on the other hand, shooting 40% from 3 and 41% from the field. So 14 rebounds to 10, and the 3 block shots.
Yeah. I mean, in my day, it's all defense, mate. The game starts with D, solid, and then the offense will come from that.
Ballarat taking their time coming back out from the quarter-time huddle. What do you reckon Coach Brendan Joyce has been saying to the boys?
Oh, look, I think he'd be pretty happy with what's happening now, because they started off pretty cold from outside. I'd say right now they've got a good mix of shooting from outside and getting the inside play. So I'd be doing more of the same if I was Ballarat.
Keep doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
Simon going to work on a Couth. Backs down. Saunders for 3 again.
Wow.
They are really hitting him up, and he has hit a third 3. He is 3 from 4 from deep.
That's the man.
Good recognition by Simon Conn.
So now we need a good defensive stop here. Bog up.
Ballarat looking to double team Simon down in that
box out. You've got to get that
corner.
ball.
Oh, a foul called on Simon Conn on the rebounding contest. That's his second personal. Ray Mitchell's also picked up 2 early ones. Both will have to be careful from here on out for the second quarter. Can't afford to be lucky that one didn't drop. Saunders just a bit unaware of short speed there. Cook with the on ball. Conn, here's the, great look.
Good pass.
John Cook,
Good
great
pass.
recognition by Simon Conn. Good roll by John Cook off the on ball and rewards him with the 2. Simon Conn leading Nunawading with 2 assists. Good D.
Box out.
Short.
Yep.
Good boards by Mitchell.
So now they want to get another good score here. Cutters. Yep, that's nice. Yeah.
Good Mitchell.
Yeah.
Good rebound by Ray Mitchell. Put back again at Kuth, just getting that hand up high. Simon having a...
Yeah, it looks better going through the post. You've got to get that ball down low, start the offense.
One thing I have noticed with John Cook's game over the last couple, he's a bit more aggressive, especially on that low block. He doesn't get back down too often. He holds his ground. Bit of a mismatch here. Evans on Saunders.
Nah, that's all right.
Stepped out of court. Great D by Jack Saunders.
We got substitutions for Ballarat.
Evans and Fisher taking a rest. Kwani and Fox back in. Chronopoulos out and Saunders. Chronopoulos on the floor, sorry. Saunders out. John Cook having a breather and Dane Swatala back on the floor. Interesting move to take Saunders off at this point.
Yeah, maybe. I mean,
the 3's been stretching the floor for us, but no out-and-out recognised shooter from the 3, probably apart from Shane McDonald now. It hurts not having Matt O'Hay,
yeah.
just that dagger.
I mean, look, keeping a shooter out there, you definitely want, but this is good. Good turn the corner. That's a good shot.
That's a good look. And Simon Conn working hard. Picked up the first foul on Denga Kuth. A couple more of those and we'll be happy.
Yep. I want to see him keep pressure on the hoop. We've got to get the ball into the big guy's hands and then get some flashing cuts. Make Ballarat play honest defense. McDonald's open.
McDonald looks at that and it's money.
Yeah,
great
shot.
set from the out of bounds play. Good screen by Simon Conn. And Macca makes them pay. Nunawading have put 10 straight points on here. Locked it up 24 all. That's what we wanted from the quarter time break.
Yeah, box out,
Waitman
boys.
tracks the 3. Rebound just goes a little bit long. Conn boxed out of Kuth nicely, but just fell back into his hands.
Stay down.
Nice move by Fox
Strong.
and gets the
Very
friendly
strong.
roll.
Josh Fox.
Again, Nunawading through the post. Swatala with the spot up 2. Doesn't
Tough
quite
shot.
drop.
No rebounders.
Dave B was shouting instructions at Dane Swatala to lock down on Fox. Good rebound by Ray Mitchell. Strong boards.
Slow it down.
Mitchell going one-on-one.
Ooh. Hold it.
Great
Nice
look
pass.
by Conn.
Ooh.
Nunawading a little bit all over the shop. Swatala for 3.
Oh.
Good hustle by Ray Mitchell there. Just couldn't quite get it to a Nunawading player.
Box out.
Waitman in the corner for a 3.
See, they're the plays that kill you. Quick shot. Just got to keep getting good possessions. Go screen.
Mitchell going one-on-one.
See, those one-on-one plays, they're tough.
Chronopoulos for 3. Good O boards. Swatala with the big O boards.
Good rebound. Pull
McDonald
it.
settling, taking it to the hoop. Ray Mitchell.
McDonald, no.
Conn from short range. No good this time. Nunawading look a little bit all over shop that play.
Yep.
A little bit of rake. Conn with the good D on Fox, can't go anywhere. Ballarat now leading 29-24, 5.5 minutes to play in the second quarter.
Oh, get that. Yes.
Mitchell almost with the steal. Long 2 by Fox. Nothing but air. Mitchell with the ball.
You'd like to see him get a good shot here.
McDonald stepping in. McDonald for 3. And nails it again. Good recognition by Swatala.
Good shooter.
Mitchell looks to be hobbling a little bit. I don't know if he cooked a corky or something like that. But much better start to this second quarter by the Nunawading Spectres.
I think a shot selection, if I was looking at it, I think Nunawading sometimes they're shooting the ball without rebounders in position.
Yep.
You know, that offense is sometimes their big guys are shooting and the other big guys are out to the three-point line. You got to know what's a good shot and what's a bad shot. So at the moment, sometimes shot selection's a little bit.
Really need Dane Swatala to have a big rebounding game tonight. If Simon's going to be dragging the D out, Ray, Cookie, and Dane have to be getting 8 to 10 boards each, I would imagine.
Yeah, I think, look, you look at the start of that quarter, I mean, most of the balls were going down into the block, getting some action out of that. Makes Ballarat's defense collapse and opens up some of the shooting opportunities for our guys. So I'd like to see more of that out of Nunawading.
And coming up at halftime, ladies and gentlemen, we will be talking with Nunawading coach Paul Flynn. Players back out on the court. Nunawading heading down to defence. Ballarat with the ball under our basket.
That's what I like. Bit of full court D.
Put a little bit of pressure on Short.
Yep. See what he's got ball handling wise.
He's quite quick, the young kid. And we've actually got his lookalike doing the team managing duties on the Ballarat bench. And we've got a technical on the Ballarat bench. Brendan Joyce. His first technical of the year.
First game, isn't it?
First game.
First tech.
First tech. Can't say first quarter, though.
That's right. How old's Simon Conn these days?
I think he's an 83 baby, so 36 this year. I think just turned 36 January.
Seems to have been around for years.
Yeah.
Well done. So now they want to build on this, Nunawading. Got the game back.
Tom Wright back on the floor for Nunawading.
So I'd like to test that matchup up with Simon and the big fella. Got to shoot it.
Swatala for long range. Hits iron. Didn't quite recognise that it was only 14, not a 24 clock on that one, I think. Again, Con sagging off, letting Akuth have that.
Yep.
Not a bad look. Not a bad look. Not as bad. Yep. Swatala getting position down low. Going to work. Pulls up for the 2. And that's a lovely shot over the top of the outstretched hand. I think that's the play. Whoever's on Akuth, drag him to that short corner.
Yeah. Definitely.
Get him out of that keyway. When you've got a guy like Simon Conn who can pick and pop, he's either got to go to the driver, nice spin move, and a foul. Yeah, if you've got a guy like Simon Conn who can pop, he's either got to go to Simon and take that chance and let the driver go, or take the penetration and let Simon have that shot. Evans coming back into the game. Akuth having a sit. Fox makes the first one. Nunawading's taken the lead here, 31-30. Outscoring Ballarat 17-6 in the second so far. And with that, the scores are back tied. Swatala making a drive on Evans. Good strength, and one!
Good drive.
Jerry Evans Jr. reaches in, and we've got one more. Beautiful drive by Suatala.
Very strong.
Nice strength. Good hold on the step as well.
Yeah. Good control.
That's the second foul for Evans, and looks like he's having a sit as well. And Coach B were now with his warning. Suatala at the line for one more. Can't make a drop. 4 minutes here in the second quarter, remaining. Nunawading 33, Ballarat 31. Nunawading into their matchup zone again, yes.
It's actually not a bad move because it gives them the ability to try and stop the big guys having an impact.
Jordan Lingard coming into the game for the first time tonight for Ballarat. Tom Wright with the three.
See, I like playing out of Simon Kong because he can step out.
Yeah.
So that on-ball screen is a good option.
Ballarat going with a smaller lineup. Lingard at the 5, Fox at the 4.
Stay on, stay up, stay up.
That penetration and kick to Sam Short in the corner. Doesn't hurt Nunawading on this occasion. Get on the ball, Dane Suatala. That's the way. Good hustle by Costas Chronopoulos again. Mako hitting Tom Wright in the corner. Spots another three. Hot hand and goes bang! Nunawading out 38-31. Brendan Joyce not happy with his charges.
Not shy shooting the ball, Nunawading. Good to see my influence has carried on.
They must be watching the live stream in the huddle at quarter and timeouts. Sam Short. He's a class young player, that man.
Yeah, nice. Balanced.
Yeah. Like to see him get some good minutes for United next season.
Yep.
Wright with the strong drive. And two. Wright has the hot hand at the moment. Ever since he's gone to the 3-on-3 space, his aggression has gone up tenfold. Breakout year for Tom last year, averaged 19.5 points, led the team, overtook Simon Conn. Simon Conn only 19.2,
yeah,
but he shot an impressive 48.5% from the field.
We'll play that.
Fox hits another nice range too.
Sleep on that.
Nunawading out here 40-35, 2 minutes left in the half.
Yeah, let's get Con back in the block. Get it round, get it round.
Suatala looking. Chronopoulos hitting the three. Short, well short. Suatala needed to swing that round for McDonald into Con.
Got it straight into Con.
Just looked him off. Simon Conn has the height advantage over Fox and probably the experience. Ballarat look a little bit out of sorts with Akuth. Fox picks up another one. That's his third personal in the first half. Akuth's going to have to come back in here. That hurts Ballarat.
Yeah, that's
good.
That
hurts Ballarat. Tom Wright and Kawani leading all scorers with 10 each. Suatala 6 rebounds. Simon Conn leading with 3 assists. Nunawading's picked their field goal up to 42% now.
Yep.
7 of 15 from 3. That's the difference at the moment. Be interesting to see how they go now with Akuth back on the floor. Conn at the short elbow. Doesn't quite get it to roll that time. That's not a bad little set, that one.
Yeah.
They're worried about Wright with the hot hand getting to the rim again. Give Simon that extra half second to get that shot up. Good D by Chronopoulos.
Good D.
Oh, and the putback dunk by Akuth. That is a well-read play. 50 seconds to go. Nunawading up 40-37. Now we have a held ball. Simon Conn having a breather. John Cook comes back in. Nunawading really need to hold him out here. You don't want to...
yeah, good D.
Brendan Joyce calling his final timeout for the half. Draw something up here to make it worthwhile.
See, sometimes with that 46 seconds to go. It's probably a better idea to pull the ball out, you know, run that clock down a bit,
Yep.
get a good set, get that, you know, a good look at the hoop. Now they've got to play some good D.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't want to give them the opportunity to hit a three here and go in tight and with the momentum. You want to run it down, get a good look. Misses it, misses, but if you get the two,
yeah,
you're all good. So. For those of you watching at home, don't forget Nunawading's next home game, 12th of April, Friday night versus Eltham. Eltham taking the step up from Big V last year to NBL1 this year.
Right.
Got an exciting import, Josh Sykes, plays above the rim.
Okay.
Should be interesting.
Yep.
Hopefully that night we've got CEO, nothing against you, we've got Eltham CEO Greg Jeffers on the microphone.
All right.
Now that I've called him out on the internet. Greg,
After shot.
You're here. 46 seconds left in the first half. Ballarat with the ball. Costas, Chronopoulos, John Cook, Dane Swatala, Tom Wright and Shane McDonald suiting up for Nunawading at the moment. Ooh. Sam Short for the quick three, looking for the 2-for-1, and he makes it count. That's not what you want.
Not what you want.
Nunawading with 34 to play. Ballarat with the 2-for-1 in the play. Looks like they're going to go through the post again. Akuth just hanging off in the key. Swatala with the big spin. Leans in and gets the and one! That is great body work by Dane Swatala. Strength and poise.
Yeah.
Jordan Lingard picks up his first personal. 18.6 seconds. Nunawading retake the lead, 42-40. And he makes the extra one count. Nunawading need to stop here. Macca comes across to help.
Solid D.
You know, Short wants it in his hands. That's all right.
It's a good foul.
McDonald's second personal. Nunawading's third team. Still not in the bonus. 10 seconds to play in the half. 10.1 on the clock. First half. I'm picking a back pick for Akuth to dunk this one in. Not going to dunk it from out there, but
no,
good worth a shot.
You want to play that
good
three.
handoff. Short to the rim. And the foul's been called, but it's on the base. And no, he's called two.
Yeah.
He's called two. 3.8 seconds to go. Simon Conn coming into the game, and Saunders for his three-point shooting. And Waitman to come in if the shots are good. Sam Short shooting too. That's a good foul, good foul, good foul. Ballarat going with just the one rebounder. Look for the quick outlet pass. Off the rim, grabs, outlet. It's got to go up. Oh. And the foul's been called. That'll be 2 or 3 shots. We're in the bonus for 2.
Not a good foul, that one, from Ballarat. Brennan won't be happy with that.
Only 0.9 on the clock, but Dane Swatala will shoot the 2. Not like Sam Short to miss 2 free throws back to back.
No.
And he'll come out. Ladies and gentlemen, at the halftime break, we'll take a quick 5-minute breather, and we'll come back with women's coach Paul Flynn to talk about their impressive performance tonight over the Ballarat Rush. First one's good. Nunawading have put on 30 points to 16 in this quarter. Great fight back and take away. Second one is good.
Yeah, nice.
1 second to go. Not enough time. And that's half-time, ladies and gentlemen. Nunawading leading 45-40. We'll be back in 5 minutes with women's coach Paul Flynn. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're joined by women's coach Paul Flynn. Paul, great job tonight.
Yeah, thanks, Mark. It was a good performance by the girls. Definitely impressed by their turnaround from the loss in Geelong last night. to come out with the energy that they had, to be up the floor and disrupt the way they did, really set a tone early. And it could have been the complete opposite with tired legs, but I was really impressed with the way they did it.
So 1-1 now. What was the big difference from last night to tonight?
Oh, look, I think just time. Time together, another game under our belt. We've got tonight, I think if you look at the box score, there are 7 new faces out of the 12 that suited up from the team that finished the year last year. It's going to take a little bit of time for us to gel. They're working incredibly hard at doing it. But by the time this season ends, we'll have 9 new players go through our rotation that suited up in the last SEABL.
And a breakout game by Rachel Antoniadou, really relishing the leadership role in after Vanessa Panousis' departure.
Yeah, look, I think Rachel's doing a fantastic job. She's always had it in her. I've coached Rachel since she was about 16 years old. I think just getting that opportunity to take the ball in her hand and lead a team, she's really relishing in that. She's put a mountain of work in the off season. She had a summer European break at the end of last SEABL season. Came back in, refreshed, reinvigorated, a lot of energy. She's spent hours and hours in the gym on our Dr. Dish shooting machines. Hours and hours doing individuals with myself, with other coaches, with other players. And it's just really nice to see that that's paying off and translating into a game scenario for her.
And we welcome Michelle Gubbles into the assistant coaching role at the departure of Grant, taking up the head coaching role with Eltham. How's Michelle fitting in?
Oh, Mish is a fantastic addition to the group. She brings real experience to the team, players' perspective. She's a former WNBL player here at the Nunawading Spectres, and then obviously at the Dandenong Rangers when they took over the licence. Brilliant basketball mind, and just a fantastic personality to have in and around the group. The players really relate to her, with her, and she's just been a fantastic add-on to my staff and brings a lot of value to and add on to what I do.
Turning our attention to next week, Hobart on the Friday night. Kayla George, how do you approach that game?
Yeah, well, nice little shout out to Kayla George on making sure that she signed for Hobart for the games that we played against her. Obviously worked with Kayla at the Boomers. So really impressed that she's signed with the Huskies for those couple of games. But look, Hobart had a good win over the Southern Sabres last night in their inaugural game. I suppose it was everyone's inaugural game last night.
Yep.
Kayla, I think, ended the game with 24 points. Obviously, she's an international quality talent. She makes them very good. They're a very big team. They've got incredible size across the floor. It's going to be a good little task for us to head down there and try and get a win.
And then backing it up the next night, you play 5 games in the first 3 rounds, quarter of your season done. Double, single at home. How are you going to then approach Launceston on the Saturday night?
Yeah, well, I mean, look, we faced Launceston in the prelim final this time last year. Both groups look a lot different. So it's not even if we've got a score to settle, really. Look, I think the beauty of our group is we've got good depth. We've got young legs, so they should be able to recover well. Look, it's going to be a test. Like you said, 5 games in the first 3 weeks of the season. Probably isn't an ideal scenario given how many new faces we've got in the group, and we need that time to gel. But we've got quality players. We've got really high basketball IQ across the board. And as I said, young legs. So hopefully we come out of the first 3 rounds or the first quarter of our season done with a positive record.
Very good. Thank you for your time, Paul, and best of luck next weekend.
No worries. Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The teams are just making their way back onto the court. 23 seconds before tip-off in the third quarter. Nunawading holding a 45-40 lead. For those that were listening, we thank Paul Flynn, coach of the women's team, for his time and insight into the game. As mentioned, Rachel Antoniadou had a massive game, 25 points, 7 assists. It was really the difference between the two teams. So it was an all-round team performance by Nunawading tonight, and a great fight back by our men in that second half, mate. Yeah.
I think they look a lot better. I'd like to see them in the second half really get that ball through the post. I think Ballarat, struggle a little bit there. So let's see if Nunawading can, keep putting some pressure on this hoop.
Again, Nunawading would like to thank all its major sponsors. Burwood1, naming rights partner of both our men's and women's NBL1 teams. Mackay Timbers, Reading Solutions, Nunawading Toyota, Hammers, Jim, Spalding and iAthletic. We thank you for your support, and we're about to get underway here in the second half of game number 2. Nunawading with the ball. A little bit of on-ball action with Simon Conn again. Spots up Macca on the wing, and it is just out. Ballarat going back to a strong starting 5. Sam Short at the point, Kawani, Akuth, Evans and Waitman. I've been impressed with Waitman. I haven't heard of him before. Good box out by Conn there. Just the 4 rebounds for Simon Conn in the game so far. Akuth has 8, Swatala 7. Kawani and Swatala leading all scorers with 10 each. Wright and Short also with 10. Swatala with the big 3, with a deep 3. That is the start Nunawading wanted after the break.
It'd be nice to get a good defensive stop here. Push it out to 10 points.
I think Kawani's trying to utilise a height advantage over Tom Wright, but they're just not finding him in the low block. Evans with the nice floater over the top of Conn. That's a nice shot. That's Macca-like.
Teardrop.
We haven't seen a trademark Shane McDonald left-hand floated. Swatala with the strong move and the block. Akuth with the foul. That's an aggressive move.
Get to the hoop, get a foul, go to the line.
Foul on Dane Akuth, second personal. Dane Swatala to the line.
I think Evans is a tough matchup for Nunawading at the moment. I'm going to have to work out how to shut him down a bit.
I don't mind the Evans matchup when Fox is off. If you put Fox, Akuth and Evans on at the same time, Nunawading look a little bit short. But when they've just got the 2, they're quick and athletic, but I think Simon's quick and athletic, isn't he?
Once upon a time.
Makes it. Really?
No.
We love Simon Conn.
You always like wise heads, mate. Their experience counts.
Good D by Chronopoulos. Sam Short with the 2. Good finish. Good screen by Swatala. Conn, good hands by Evans. Conn chases it down.
There's that speed.
Oh, probably should have grabbed it and just held. Costas with the hustle. Chronopoulos does what Chronopoulos does, and we've got a 3rd foul on Akuth. Great hustle by Costas Chronopoulos.
Yeah, really good.
Simon Conn started that, chasing it down.
Is that athleticism you're talking about?
Yep. Outran Akuth.
Like a gazelle.
Akuth picks up his 3rd in quick succession. Has to have a seat.
See, we'd like to see Simon Conn touch this ball. This is where we'd want
Looks like we're going. Macca's called the play. Tommy for 3. Can't make it. Costas, no. Kawani on the break. Good D by McDonald and still finishes. Pushing up for Chronopoulos. Oh, probably had the step on him to get there. Smart play though, pull it out.
Need to settle down a bit here, boys. Slow down.
Conn turns, can't get it away. McDonald will look at this. Tries to shake, spins in.
Nice.
Lovely drop by McDonald.
Nice move.
Nice finish with the left hand from McDonald. Nunawading 52, Ballarat 46, 7:20 to play in the 3rd. Nice cut by Evans there, going one-on-one with Conn. Makes the move under the basket, and Fox with the clean up.
Wait.
I think Tom Wright was a bit in two minds there, throwing it up for the teardrop or dropping it over to Con. Good D by Swatala. Great charge take, but no call. Loose ball. Evans for three. That looks good, and nothing but the bottom of the net.
Nothing but net.
Nunawading just giving up those loose balls. The 50-50s.
Just a bit too over anxious, I think. Nunawading, they've got to relax a bit, take their time. Don't have to run around super quick.
Use all their experience. Macca hits Con on just with the bit of the wayward pass.
Yeah.
Hits up Swatala on the wing for three. Con knocks it back out. Great work by Con on Fox. Goes back to him. Down the low block, steps back. Doesn't quite get it.
No.
Fox with the good hand in his face. Evans trailing. Kicks it to Mackenzie. Waitman, sorry.
That's all right.
It's good D by Nunawading. Good D by Wright. And Nunawading's been called for the foul.
Needed to cut that baseline off.
Foul's on Kostas Stronopoulos. That's his third personal. Nunawading's first team foul for the quarter. Swatala now leading all scorers with 15 points and 7 boards. Kwani at the line shooting 2, seeing if he can add to his 12. Ballarat's going to have to sub out James Fox here, blood on his uniform. Josh Fox, sorry, not James Fox. And Waitman coming out as well with blood on his top. Courtesy of Shane McDonald now subbed out. Bit of a chip on the elbow. Fox coming back in.
Straight back in.
With the 0-0. In that time, Saunders has come on in behalf of Macca, and Ray Mitchell's taken the floor, replacing Chronopoulos. And Sam Shorts had to change his shorts. And it looks like we're ready to get back underway.
All right, we're all good. Everyone's nice and clean. Back to the game. Kwani shooting 2.
Kwani with the first one. And we've got a technical on Coach Biwa.
Technical foul on Nunawading.
Referees have been very happy with the technicals early today.
Yeah. Bit surprising.
Maybe a directive from someone. Kwani shooting the 2 free throws.
2 of 2 for Kwani now. We've got Jerry Evans.
Jerry Evans taking the technical free throws now. First one good. And Ballarat retake the lead with those additional free throws. 53-52. 5 minutes 50 remaining in the third quarter. And the fourth one is also good. Nunawading need to compose themselves here, get back on track. They've been outscored 14-7 to start the third.
Just letting them turn the corner a bit too easy.
Out of court. It's quite an aggressive game so far. Both teams playing hard basketball. Lots of on balls, lots of back picks. Saunders comes off the curl, looks at 3 again. Not good this time. Con with the good tip out again.
Nice.
Right, nice little floater. Simon Con, couple of taps now. Keep taps. Back to give him another look. Saunders with another good look there, just didn't get it to drop. I like his confidence though. He's not shy about coming off that down pick.
He's got a nice looking shot, so no problem. This is the problem here. Box that out. Yep.
Good. Another stop for Nunawading. Mitchell looking for three. And goes bang! Mitchell with his first points tonight. Lovely stroke.
So keep letting that baseline open.
Fox for three. And goes back at it.
Baseline off. Can't capitalise on the scoreline here.
Kawani coming across to help, not letting Con get that open shot. And the foul on Ballarat. Foul's on Ross Waitman. That's his first personal. Ballarat doing a good job at coming over and helping on the Simon Con pop on that elbow, not letting him get the shot up that he loves so much.
I don't know. I mean, it might be part of the game plan, but given the movability of how Simon's moving, I would keep him lower on the block.
Yep.
You know, bringing him out so high, it's not putting the pressure on. They need to have some seals.
And as we speak, he's gone to the low block on the far side.
That's where you want it.
Works Fox down, gets under, and can't finish.
Bad luck,
that's bread and butter for Simon Con. He needs to make that. Can't be wasting those ones. Good D, though. And with the block, gets it back. Mitchell needs to hustle, and we've got the cross court. The over and back. Great hustle by Simon Con on the block. Great chase down by Tom Wright.
But that was exactly the spot where you need him to have the ball. Not another blood rule, is it?
We've got a blood rule.
Someone's, is it?
Claire, the commissioner, please. Claire.
Must be aggressive out there.
We're just waiting for the game commissioner to come out and tend to some blood on the court.
So someone's got to step up and take control of this game. 57 all.
Games Commissioner Claire, please.
Have we worked out who's bleeding?
I think it's left over from before. Here comes the game commissioner with the blood kit. And we welcome Claire Pedersen to our game commissioner role. She's a new employee of Nunawading Basketball, started
I know Claire.
Late in the year. Former personal assistant to the Basketball New South Wales CEO and Waratah League player herself. Does a great job in the office. Takes care of all our office administration needs. Looks after our tribunals, and now game commissioner extraordinaire. So
Doing it all.
So we welcome Claire to the team. Bit of change here at Nunawading. A few more employees in the front office.
It's a bit of a different look since the last time I've been here playing NBL1.
Yes.
So Siebel, CBA, ABA, BBL, whatever it went to.
CV, IBL.
NBL1.
What else we got up there? I just look at the banners when we look at that.
Yeah.
And this year is actually the 30th anniversary of our women's four-peat in the WNBL. So 86, 87, 88 and 89. So for all those listening at home, keep an ear out. We'll be doing a special event similar to our men's first championship last year, the 50th anniversary of our Melbourne Demons winning the VBA title in 1968.
Wow. You're definitely the stats man.
Yes, I try to be. Numbers. But we'll be doing a throwback uniform later in the year. For those of you who may remember, back in the day it was the old Bloomers. not
yeah,
the shorts.
I was a big fan of the bloomers.
We won't be making our girls wear bloomers, but we might have some bloomers with leg-coloured shorts prepared. So keep an eye out for those.
Nothing wrong with the bloomers, mate. We all grew up with the bloomers,
We all did grow up with the bloomers. Someone is bleeding profusely.
Yeah, I've never seen this sort of attention to a blood thing.
Back in the day, never an issue.
Well, once upon a time, yeah, it was definitely wasn't like this. Someone must have got cut pretty good.
And for all of you listening at home, I'm sure this is the time to have a bathroom break, grab a drink, some chips or something.
CC's,
you don't need to listen to Shane and I ramble on for 5 minutes. But feel free to hang around.
So how many games they play in the NBL1 these days?
20 regular season games.
Okay.
Yep, so it's the fixture's been split into 3 pools. So in your pool, each pool has 6 teams. In your pool, you play everyone home and away.
Yeah.
In one of the other pools, you just play them away.
Yeah.
In the other pool, you just play them at home, and then those 2 flip the next year.
Oh, okay.
So we get a rotation.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you who exactly is in Nunawading's pool. I do know we play Eltham twice.
So Eltham have made the big leap up because Eltham were always VBL or something.
Yeah, Big V. Yep. So 4 Big V teams stepped up this year.
Okay.
Eltham, Knox, Ringwood, and Waverley. So great to see them all. Great to see Knox come back into the top league, and great to see the other 3.
So how many overall teams?
18. 18 team comp this year. Wow. So we've got the 15 from Victoria, Albury Wodonga, so we'll count them as Victorian.
Yeah.
Sorry to all those Albury people out there. And then the 2.5 Tasmanian teams being the Hobart Huskies, and then Launceston and Northwest Tassie have kind of merged, or they're in the process of merging, amalgamating for this comp. So, great to see those teams come in board, but it'll be a challenge for the Big V sides, but one I think they can all take up.
Yep.
So the Knox teams are going to be quite strong. Their women's have got Marina Whittle from us last year, who was one of our leading scorers and main players. They picked up Abby Werung and big Lauren Scherf, who played at Diamond Valley last year. So they'll be a formidable team.
Yep.
The men have got a couple of NBL players and some good young talent coming up from their office, and coached by Darren McDonald. So any team coached by DMAC will be all right, I think.
Yeah.
Still just trying to find all the little bits of blood around the court.
This is amazing. These guys are going to have another 5-minute warm-up, aren't they?
I think so. Crowd sitting patiently waiting. As we go through it, Nunawading now shooting 41% from the field, Ballarat 42%. Both teams have gone to the line for 10 shots, both hitting 8. Nunawading leading the assist count 12-8, Ballarat the rebound count 31-27. And we are good to go. Claire has done a wonderful job. Dane Swatala doing his chin-ups on the ring, testing the flex of the welds, and we're good to go.
So who can switch straight back on? That's going to be a test here.
Crucial part of the game, third quarter, makes or breaks games, and we are locked away 57-all. Nunawading ball from the side, Mitchell to take it. Thank you for sticking around, ladies and gentlemen. We apologise for the delay in proceedings. We are good to go.
Oh, you've got to get that in. Yep.
Mitchell coming off to the screen. I get a little bit worried with Ballarat's speed and getting their hand in the deflections. Mitchell almost with another 3. And that'll be Nunawading ball.
They really need to wait for that screen. McDonald coming off that baseline. That screen is not waiting for him. Now we've got the shooter, yeah.
Saunders for the long 2. Not good this time. Needs to take that step back out to the 3. That's his range. We love him at the 3-point line.
Switch.
Brendan Joyce shouting instructions to Kwani, making sure he gets that back pick on for Jerry Evans Jr. Good D by Swatala. Mitchell cleans up. That's the hand in the jar that I was talking about. Sam Short takes it. And Mitchell commits the foul. Makes me nervous, the speed with which Sam Short closes that gap down. Makes me very nervous. Can't make the first one to go.
A good box out. Ooh.
Second one goes. Kuth has been sitting for a long part of this third quarter with his 3 fouls.
He is not gun shy, is he?
No, he's not. Great hustle by Cook, but draws the foul.
I think the feeling I'm getting here is Nunawading a little bit rushed in their offense. They've got to slow down a bit.
Coming back on. He replaces Dane Swatala.
Dane Swatala having a breather. Simon Conn coming back on.
No, baseline cut it.
Evans going to work on McDonald using the size. Short with the 3. And the tip in by Fox.
Good hesitation.
Nice floater by Wright. Can't make it go.
Bad luck.
Nunawading looking a little bit stagnant now.
It was a good hesitation move, just didn't quite finish. Oh.
Fisher for 3, and it is good. Ballarat 6-0 run here.
Close out with the hands out.
Nunawading need to make a late run here in the third. Going to right in the low post, testing the young Fisher. Goes with the seal and drops it. Experienced move there by Tom Wright, noticing the mismatch against the young Fisher.
Yeah.
Nunawading going into the zone here, the 2-3 zone.
Get a hand.
Throwing it up to Evans. Cook with the rebound.
Be careful.
Again, that closing speed. McDonald all the way with the left hand, and one!
Nice.
McDonald!
Nice play.
Kawani picks up his second foul. Great drive by Shane McDonald.
Yeah,
draws the foul.
Good control.
That's what Nunawading needed in this last minute. Bit of aggression to the rim. Josh Fox taking a breather. Lingard coming back in. And for the first time tonight, Amos Brooks. Jerry Evans having a rest. Donald can't make the extra one pay. Minute 4 here left in the third. Nunawading down 61-63.
1 minute to go, third quarter.
Nunawading back into the man-on-man. Simon Conn giving up Lingard for the 3. Short with the long 2.
Sam Short.
Nunawading with the chance to go 2 for 1 here. Right, again against Fisher.
Isolation.
Again. Gets a little hook around and the one.
Oh.
Nice drive. And another technical. Foul. That is Brendan Joyce's second.
Tristan Fisher, his first personal. That's a tech foul on the coach.
I believe that's the coach's second technical foul.
It is.
Which will see Brendan Joyce be ejected from the game.
That's the second tech foul on the coach.
Nunawading shooting 2 free throws here. Tom Wright.
So is that 4 shots now?
3, I believe.
3, is it?
3, I believe.
We got substitution, Nunawading.
Swatala coming back in with 34 seconds to play. Cook having a breather. Saunders coming back in. Mitchell coming out.
Jack Saunders comes on, replacing Ray Mitchell.
And the assistant coaches for Ballarat, Rob Baker and Ryan McHugh. One of them will be taking the reins for the remainder of this game as Brendan Joyce enjoys a refreshing water down in the change rooms. Tommy Wright hits the first of the free throws. And can make it 2 from 2.
So 1 bonus.
2 more bonus. 2 more.
There
You
go.
were right.
Plus
4.
Yeah.
Thought I saw the ref signal 1, but no, 2. That one's a little bit short. And good. 3 from 4.
You must have known he was going to miss one. That's what it was, 3.
Nunawading with possession now. 64-65, 34 seconds remaining. Nunawading with 14 seconds on the shot clock.
I want to harp on it, but I can see Simon Conn should be able to get open on that block.
And the young kid gets up, Amos Brooks. That's not what Nunawading really wanted to finish out that.
Definitely don't.
And the shot clock is, for all intents and purposes, out of action.
Wants to play this down to about 6 seconds.
Might get an isolation here. Saunders, no. Swatala, and off the glass with the Timmy Duncan. Short from long range. Oh. And we've got quite a ball game here, ladies and gentlemen. Nunawading pegged that one back 66-67 as we enter the break. Just recapping, Brendan Joyce has been ejected from the game for receiving 2 technical fouls. Dave Beaver needs to be on his best behaviour. He's already got one himself.
Got one. Is that a new rule, the 2 tech and you're out?
No. 2 coach techs. 2 coach techs and you're out.
Yeah, okay.
Leading the stats, Nunawading. Dane Swatala having another night, 17 points. Tom Wright also 17. For Ballarat, Kawani 14, Sam Short 14. Swatala also with 7 boards. And Ray Mitchell getting on the glass with 7 boards himself. For Ballarat, Josh Fox and Deng Akuth both with 8 rebounds. Nunawading now shooting 45% from the line. They've really picked it up from the 22% in that first quarter. Ballarat 47% from the field.
Good to see they've still got the cheer squad going out there.
Yeah, the SDS dancers, thanks to Superhoods. Troy Daniels and the crew do a great job.
So how many Saturday night games you boys got?
This season,
we play on the Sundays.
Yeah,
right?
so we've got a bit of a different vibe here now. Saturday nights is the family night, so with VJBL training and things on a Sunday, the bigger crowds come to the Saturday nights now. So we've got 6 Saturday nights, a Friday night and 3 Sundays. So, we usually earmark the youth league games for the Sundays now with the bar and the burgers and things. It's good.
Yeah, much better atmosphere on a Saturday night than a Sunday.
Absolutely. And as we build our resource, we're a little bit light on tonight. We've got a couple more volunteers to come in. We'll have some activations and things on court too. We'll have the popcorn, merchandise, fundraising, all of that kind of jazz going on. So, and ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for the last 10 minutes of the night. It's been a big night. Nunawading women taking home a big win Can the men double it up? Currently down by 1 point.
Everybody get those hands up.
Nunawading going back to
Get your hands going.
the true tried and tested 4-man and bringing in Ray Mitchell as the 5th. Costa Shinopoulos having a rest on the bench. Fisher for 3. Mitchell. Oh, foul call.
It's unlucky.
We got a foul, number 10, top right. That's his first personal.
Four to shoot. Sam going to pull up. Kicks to Kwani. Kwani forced to shoot it.
Box out.
Offline. Evans gets the offensive board and 1.
Crucial box out. Missed opportunity.
Must be good. Foul, number 13, Sonacon, third personal.
You got the lights going here, have we?
We have got the lights going. There we go. I know we're still
Sort
going.
it out,
No, we're still going. Still going. A little bit of technical issue on the lights. Hopefully not making too much of an impact. Evans with the extra.
Nice pass. Got to make that. Yep.
What's good? Foul on number 32, Ray Mitchell, 4th personal. Substitution cost Chronicles on. Why to the one shot to come.
Sorted it out, mate.
Ballarat have extended this lead out 73-66. 8.5 to play. Nunawading need a big score here. Watala with a strong drive, just can't put it in.
Bit of a trip.
Ballarat with all the running now.
Nunawading to be careful in these next few minutes. The game's sort of slipping a bit here. Have to lock down the D.
Tom Wright with the foul. That's his second personal. Nunawading already 4 fouls in this last quarter to Ballarat 0. Only a minute 40 played.
Yep, that's our ball. Yep.
We've got a flop warning. Flop warning on Fisher on the contact there. McDonald and Evans bats that one away. Nunawading look a little bit out of sorts at the moment.
Definitely.
Swatala with the swat off the rim.
He's done that a few times. It's pretty handy.
Timed his jump well.
Oh.
Short creates the turnover. Kawani on the break, throws it up to Fox, can't, and he puts it in. Nice little layup alley-oop. Nunawading taking a timeout. Dangerous signs here for Nunawading. What can they do, mate?
Yeah, I feel like they're lacking a bit of direction in the offense. You know, they sort of don't know where their shots are coming from, and their on balls are not efficient. They're not setting those and attacking the rim.
Seems to be a little bit of I don't know if it's breakdown in communication, just not knowing their places on the set.
Well, it's hard without knowing what Beer's offensive sets are. You know what he's actually got for the point guards, but right now it just looks like they don't have the direction, and no one knows exactly where the scores are coming from. So they need to get a bit more focused in on who's scoring. And
Ballarat have a great spread of scorers. Kawani with 17, Evans with 16, Fox with 15, and Short with 14. For Nunawading, Wright and Swatala both have 17.
I think the other concerning thing is the fact that Nunawading haven't put Ballarat into any fouls, count at all.
No.
Coming down to the end of the game, you definitely want those.
Yeah, and you've got Fox and Akuth both on 3, and they're hanging out there. And Simon Conn just the 6 points tonight, a quiet night by his standards.
We're back to the game, ladies and gentlemen. 7:35 left in this game. We've got Ballarat minus up by 9 points.
McDonald just can't get that on ball and give it out to Simon Conn.
No. Oh, nice.
Nice hands. Evans went for the cheeky pinch and just missed, but Simon was able to put the 2 in.
Well, they got him where they want him, but...
Oh, good hands by Hronopoulos.
Need to get a score out of this. Careful.
Oh.
Slow it down.
That's just not working. The 1-2 punch that's been so successful over so many years.
See, I'd like to see that play. You know, when you get that bonus ball, you got to pull that out, slow it down, get a good shot. You know, rushing it, especially with this much time on the clock.
Nunawading by no means out of it, but they're already in the bonus with 6 minutes 54 to play. Kwani makes both. Back out to a 9-point game, 77-68. Right with the drive and count the basket.
He's hard to stop when he's on that power move.
Kwani picks up his 3rd personal foul.
Tom Wright with 1 to come.
Right with the extra run, takes it back to a 6-point deficit.
That's good D by Simon. I'll prefer that when he stepped up. Cut the base. Yep.
Simon Conn with the block again. Fox cleans up, steps underneath and puts it. That's a disappointing end. Got to clean up that loose ball. Right with the drive again. Can't make it. Strong rebound by Swatala.
Yeah.
And Evans with the foul over the back.
Number 2, Jerry Evans Jr.
That's his 3rd personal as well. Dane Swatala going to the line to shoot 2.
Dane Swatala to the line.
He's a solid athlete, isn't he?
Yes, he works out quite religiously. Makes the first one count. Nunawading really need to just peg it back a couple of points a minute here, I think.
It's more than enough time.
Yep. After a slight delay. Swatala makes the second. Back to a 6-point game. Nunawading need a stop here. Crucial stop.
Ooh. Take the
Evans
charge.
goes.
Oh, he's just standing there. It's a tough call.
Fouls on 22. Swatala picks up his second personal. And Dengakuth checks back into the game, having a big sit after picking up his third foul.
See, 6 minutes to go. That's a risky play going for the steal at half court. You know, puts them under pressure straight to the line. You really got to play back, a bit more conservative.
First one's good.
He's solid from the line tonight.
He's now 17 points. 5 rebounds. Josh Fox with a double-double, 17 and 10. Dane Swatala, 19 and 9. Tom Wright, 20 points. Best for Nunawading. Feed Simon low. Simons can't get that to go. He just hasn't been able to get it over the
Just been off a bit.
over the hands.
Good D.
Nunawading ball.
5 minutes left in the game. 8 points the difference in favour of Ballarat.
I'd like to see an on ball at the top of the
On from the short corner again. That's
there
better.
you go.
That's better. That's where we want him. Penetrate, make Akuth make the decision, kick it to the short corner. That's Simon Conn for you.
playback.
Akuth with the 2. Evans with the hand. Nunawading ball.
So I wouldn't mind seeing a point guard on ball at the top of the at the top of the key. That's where they really need one. They got it's all happening on the side. They really want it at the top. Let the point guards penetrate. Up here, this would be it.
Macca steps back. No, can't get the 3 off. Con works in, makes him jump and gets the foul. Akuth picks up his 4th. Simon Conn will go to the line for 2. Now we've got a timeout on the floor. Nunawading taking a timeout. Ballarat leading 83-75 with 4 minutes 29 to play in the game. As the SDS dancers come back out on court, giving away some drink bottles courtesy of our sponsor, Melbourne Orthodontic Group. For all your dental needs, hit up Melbourne Orthodontic Group. So have you found the first night of commentary, mate?
Not bad. It's good to see the game again,
Yeah,
you know. I feel like I need to be subbed in.
We can make that happen, mate. Don't you worry about that. We can make that happen.
Yeah.
Get the rust out before cans.
It's good. Good to see.
How does it compare to back when you were playing?
Well, it was different sort of style because obviously I'd been around for a long time, so a lot of the sets that we were running, you know, are a lot different to what they're running now. So what I'm seeing versus what's available to the point guards might be two different things.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, it depends on how Beer was running. You know, a lot of this flow stuff that a lot of the coaches are doing now is not in my era.
Yep.
So, you know, to me, I'm more about, you know, give me an on ball at the top of the key, let me design a few moves
Yep.
from that. But it's good to see. I like to see Nunawading a bit more purposeful with where they're getting their shots.
Yep. Simon Conn making the first of the free throws. Cuts the lead to 7. Still plenty of time here for Nunawading to make a comeback.
Definitely is. Just got to get that defensive stop.
And makes the second. Again, another crucial stop here for Nunawading.
See, they don't want to gamble on anything here. Just play solid D, let the clock run out. That's all you need to do. Solid D.
Good hand by Con.
That's the shot you want him to take.
Lucky not to give up the offensive board, but held up. Right, gives it back to Macca. Macca with the little floater over the top, and 2. Nunawading brings it back to 4 points. Another stop here, Nunawading. Ballarat need to keep the ball in Sam Short's hands. I'd like to see it there. Back to Short for 3. It's Short.
Bad. Yep.
Nunawading ball. Tom Wright, I think, got away with one there. And Akuth comes back into the game. Jerry Evans having a sit.
So you want to encourage those shots from Ballarat. It's good D from
Big
Nunawading.
play here, and if Nunawading can steal a 2 or even a sneaky 3, game on. Chronopoulos, Con, kicks it to Swatala, kicks it to Wright for 3. Doesn't quite go. Akuth running the lane. Costas has to stop. Akuth gets the 2. Just too big a mismatch there.
Yeah.
Nunawading just can't. Nunawading just can't get this 4-6 point break. They can't get it back to level pegging. Big play here. Big play here. Donald pops it to Con, up fakes, Kuth, gets the finger again, the long hand. Oh, Costas almost with the tap. Even with the up fake and having to recover, he just gets back in time. He will change a lot of games with those shot blocking abilities.
Yeah.
They're just a well-balanced team, Ballarat. You've got size and strength in Fox, you've got length in Akuth, quickness in Short and Kawani. They're just a nicely balanced team. Good box out by Wright. Nunawading need a big-time basket here. Well, looking inside for Con. Con popping, no. Again, Akuth just recovers. Con gets there, and again, just blocks the shot. Just blocks the shot every time.
Nunawading got a cut when he gets that ball.
Yep.
Drag the D down.
Fox looking at the 3. That is a hurtful shot. 2 minutes to play. Ballarat go up 88-79. Akuth hasn't had big minutes, but those block shots. It's now 5 blocks for the game.
Back to
McDonald with the long 3, and it's good. Brings it back to 6. Can Nunawading pull something out of the bag? Wright playing good D on Kawani.
Encourage that. Box out.
Can't give up the O boards this late in the game.
No.
Sam Short with the ball. Pulls up for the 3. And that's money.
That hurts. Mate, they're confident.
They are confident. Yep, they know it's their game to lose now. Biwa calls his last time out. 91-82, minute 30 to play in the game. I don't see Nunawading coming back from here, unfortunately.
You can never say that, mate.
No,
I was once in a game with Nunawading down 6, 11 seconds ago. We won by 4.
That wouldn't have been the conference final.
No. You can still win, but...
You can still win. We need the likes of a Matt O'Hay. Need them off the bench. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for spending your Saturday nights with us here. As mentioned before, our next home game is Friday night, 12th of April, here at the Graveyard versus the Eltham Wildcats. Special tip-off time being school holidays, and Friday night, women will tip off at 6 p.m, men at 8 p.m. Make sure you get down here. Nice and early, big crowd expected. Nunawading to pass the ball in. John Cook on the floor. Simon Conn's having a rest.
It'll be fairly quick here.
Tom Wright for the three. And it's good. Nunawading bring it back to 6. Nunawading need a quick stop here. Quick stop. Evans looking at the three.
Got to box that out.
Saunders, good box out. Kawani coming over the top. Saunders draws the foul. That's Kawani's 4th foul as well. Nunawading get the stop they need. Costas Hronopoulos comes in. Jack Saunders having a break.
It's an interesting sub.
It is an interesting sub. Saunders had the hot hand early. Needing the three, but Tom Wright's hit three himself, so...
Yep.
Again, stranger things have happened. McDonald, again, same play. Wright turns off the screen. Doesn't quite get it this time. Cook needs to get that rebound.
Should foul that.
Nunawading staying up the floor. Short, using Smart. Holds it up. Runs the 24 down. Good D. And we've got an offensive foul. Beautiful step up by Dane Swatala. Takes the charge. Nunawading get another stop. That's Jerry Evans' 4th personal foul. And the 15th foul, Ballarat will be in the bonus. Nunawading with 44 seconds to play, down by 6.
Substitution coming on, Jack Saunders.
Saunders coming back on. That's the sub we think they need. Spread that floor a little bit more, make a bit more of a threat. Gives McDonald and Wright that better opportunity to get the three themselves.
I like an on ball straight to the top for McDonald, really.
I think McDonald's called for one. No. McDonald straight away. Nah, that's not the shot we want.
Yeah, it's a good foul. Yeah, they must not have that in the playbook, the old on ball.
No.
Up the top of the key.
No. A lot of dribble handoff.
John Cook, 2nd personal.
I would have liked to have seen Macca fake the dribble handoff, spin back around himself, and Tom Wright slip it there, and either Macca shoot the three or hit the back cut. Nunawading still trailing 91-85, down by 6 with 34.5 seconds to go. Appears we've got some more blood on the floor.
I'll tell you what, it's been a rough game.
If this is the calibre of game, though, that we're going to have this season, then I think the NBL1 will be on a successful track.
Yeah.
I think it's been a good quality game. Very physical. Neither team's taken a backward step.
Okay, we're all good.
And we're back on board now. Daniel Kuth shooting 2. And he's missed the first one, courtesy of the crowd behind the Nunawading Spectres bench, creating a bit of noise. Our faithful member sitting down there. Makes the second one. Simon Conn comes back into the game. John Cook having a rest.
Really want Saunders up the court a bit here, I think. Flatten out, it's a bit easy to guard.
I think Ballarat have noticed the shooting threat, and he's squared up. Not good. Macca again for 3. No, passes it to Wright. Probably should have shot that. Drives. Goes to the lane. 5 points, 19 seconds. 5 points, 19 seconds. And the foul.
Foul on Tom Wright is his 3rd personal.
Sam Shaw going to the line for the 2.
short to the line.
Well short with the first.
Bit of pressure.
Pressure.
Let's get a quick outlet. Got to be real quick.
This is Saunders' time to shine. Miss both.
Get it out. Get
Up
it
the
out.
floor quickly. Oh, and an offensive foul. Dane Sotella really needs to get that off to a guard, kick it up the floor.
Definitely needed to. That was the opportunity to get that three. Get it to a point guard.
Offensive foul, so no two shots here. Ballarat ball from the side. 13.7 seconds to go. Five points down.
Get up.
Nunawading foul before Evans can put the ball in for the dunk.
No basket, the foul on Shane McDonald. That is his third personal foul.
Yeah, I think afraid that was the opportunity that knocked
I
right there.
believe so, yep. Yep, needed a 2 or a 3 at that point, really put the pressure on.
Yep.
Jerry Evans makes the first.
He's been good
And
tonight.
he has been good. He's ended up with 20 points and don't know how many rebounds. Simon Conn. That's probably been the story of Nunawading's night, just indecision and then hitting the pass when the cut happens. So kudos to Ballarat tonight. They've played well.
Yeah, they've definitely played well. Got a good balanced team,
yeah.
like you said. Good inside, outside.
And they'll head back up the highway with a well-fought win. 1.8 seconds left on the floor. Ballarat leading 94-87. Sure, Nunawading will just throw the ball in and play out time here. That's it.
Good
That's
game.
it. Ballarat win 94-87 here at the Graveyard tonight. Shane, thank you very much for your contribution tonight. I'm sure we'll have you back throughout the year.
Yeah. Good luck with the rest of the season.
Thank you very much. On behalf of myself and Shane, thank you for listening, and we'll see you on Friday the 12th of April as Nunawading take on the Eltham Wildcats here at the Graveyard. Good night.